You know what's fun about this podcast? It's like a sleepover. You're just like, is she naked anywhere?
That's a good point.
Let's go to celebskin.com.
Well, these youngsters don't know what they got. You could just pull up a nude chick before you had to wait till she was in a movie.
Remember having to rent Unfaithful? My dad's like, wait, what's the movie Wild Things? It's a neo-noir. Let me see that lesbian kiss. Come on.
Species, a sci-fi thriller. You wouldn't like it, Mom.
The funny thing is some of these movies are actually kind of like campy and good.
Sure.
But as a kid, you're only renting it for one reason. You would rent a movie to jack off.
Yes.
You get one. Your parents are taking you to Blockbuster. You get one.
Yep.
And you're picking the beat-off movie.
Well, you could do a combo. Like I rented Time Cop, which has the Van Damme ass kicking and the Mia Sara tits. So
the combo's big.
Yeah.
It's like a lunch special at a restaurant. You're getting a deal, you know?
Right.
No, a pad thai and an egg roll. I didn't know Thai and Chinese went together. What the hell? It's a combo.
Yeah.
No,
give me this AI shit for?
That's all they got.
All right, well, good for her. She hung in there.
Yeah, that's
like a fortune on those cans.
We're jerking off to Celebrity Deathmatch here, I guess. This is great.
Did you hear the OnlyFans gal who got arrested for banging a chihuahua?
What?
On her OnlyFans. It just keeps escalating. Like, she's like, what else should I do? Finger myself? They're like, is that a chihuahua in the background? Pull that thing out.
I just thought it was the worst Taco Bell ad I'd ever seen. I don't know.
Yakira OnlyFans.
Damn, OnlyFans is getting out of control.
Oh, yeah.
You meet these people that just make a living on it, and you're just like, you idiot. And they're like...
And some of that was my money.
How about these people that are just like, I'm just going to show feet, and they're still crushing it?
I know.
Because feet, I guess, if you're into that, that's like, oh my God. But like, I've never been in. Feet are fine.
Wait, so what happened? Did she do it?
His face. He's seen some things.
Yeah, that dog's had a dark life.
Oh yeah.
But you know, it's like, if you're into feet, dude, the world is your fucking oyster.
I'm so jealous. I got a bit about the feet guy.
Yeah.
There's flip flops, there's open toe, there's barefoot. I mean, we like tits. It's hard to find a tit.
But I feel like once you see, if you live in the strip club, it's no longer that interesting.
Sure.
It's like CGI now. No one gives a fuck about CGI. Because you're just like, it's not that, like back in the day, you'd see a train on a movie screen and be like, oh my God, I'm scared.
Right.
It would be coming at you, you'd be like, ah, but now you're just like, who gives a fuck?
It's true, yeah. I remember I rented what is that movie called? Jesus. Girls Gone Wild.
Christ.
Yeah.
And me and my friends got it. It was a big deal. It was the early 90s or whatever. And it's 2 hours long. 38 minutes in, you're like, I'm good.
Yeah,
and
30 minutes in, I'm like, what's the plot? Where's this going? I don't...
Well, it was the saddest moment of my life because I'm like, I'm bored of tits. This is not good. I never thought I could get here. But it's too much. It's like a diner menu. Too much is bad.
Too much is bad. You get to page 47 and you're like, cottage cheese and melon. That's the tits in minute 47.
Yeah.
I have a bit I'm working on about like how now, you know, you get the phone and you're on this one scene. And I'm like, I'd rather watch a guy power wash a sidewalk on TikTok instead.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
What's amazing to me is like, the entertainment business is crumbling. Hollywood is crumbling, and it's because we'd rather watch a guy eat a sandwich in a fucking Toyota Camry. Like that's not what I thought would destroy Hollywood. Is a guy being like 7.5.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying.
And you're watching every minute of it.
Yeah, you're loving it.
And you watch
it is amazing. Like
y'all bitches, man.
That's like you're turning tits. I mean, like, look, if you see too many, like that's why at a certain point, like the strip club is sad.
Yes.
You're there too long. You're just like, who cares?
Well, my friend,
the first minute in, you're like, oh my God.
Of course.
Minute 47.
Yeah. Well, then you start buying pussy, and then you start going to the back room, and you always got to up it, whether it's sex or drugs or whatever. But my buddy works at Netflix. He's just like in the marketing, whatever. He has no pull or anything. Yeah. But he told me, he goes, I go, what's up with Netflix? Everything they're buying is like just bullshit, game show, reality, garbage bin shit. And he goes, they buy stuff that you can watch while scrolling.
I know.
That's where we're at.
That's why they're saying like the names out loud. They'll be like, "That's right, Steve."
Yeah.
So you don't even have to look. You're like, "Oh, that guy was Steve." I don't have to.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Some guy just scrolling on fucking Hinge.
I know.
Well, you're like, I'm like, by the way, think about how privilege. I mean, maybe it's privilege. Maybe it's bad, dude. Because you used to go to a movie and you would like really sit down and enjoy it. Like you're not watching Chinatown. In the theater while doing anything else.
Forget about it.
You're blown away, and that's a slow movie.
Of course.
Now think about how fast-paced these movies are. Like you watch an old movie, the credits is like 6 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
It's just words. It's like directed by blank blank.
Over a horizon.
Over a horizon. That's it. And you're like, oh, cool. This is like getting me into the movie.
Yes.
It's pacing me for the movie. And now you're watching these fast-paced movies, and you're just like, who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit? Yeah. And
You know why? Because there's no confidence in a movie like that.
uh-huh.
A slow movie
That's
at least
true.
has the confidence to be like, I'll get you. It's like a low energy comic who's like,
Yes.
I'll get you.
Yes.
You'll figure it out.
Exactly.
But
Pacing.
these fast paced ones are like, it's like you're running up to a girl at a bar and be like, what's your name? Can I buy you a drink? What's going on?
Yeah.
There's almost like a lacking of confidence in that type of filmmaking.
100%, but you can't even blame them because they're like, no
Sure.
one's going to watch. No one's going to get off their phone. But now it's to the point where I'm mad. I'm watching that show, The Pit. Everybody's raving about The Pit. It's a new, like, ER ripoff.
I don't even know what it is.
But it's kicked up a notch. It's like a ER shit, emergency room. There it is.
Sure. And you like it?
It's the writing's not great.
It's in Pittsburgh?
Yeah. And that's
The
what they call
Pit.
the hospital. Like, they're out of money. They're understaffed. And it's just bullet wound coming in. Guy with a head sawed off. A lady with a
I watched
dead baby.
the gynecology spinoff, The Clit. It's not as good.
But, yeah, so it's good when they're in the middle of the shit. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, my God, this guy's leg got cut off by a train. Holy shit. And they got 8 guys working with a scalpel and the beep, beep, beep. But other than that, I don't care about it. And I'm getting angry because I'm like, I'm trying to look at my phone here. Stop being interesting. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm watching this bullshit at night going, hey, what are you doing being captivating? I got a tweet to write.
Interesting. Yeah, so you almost like maybe we are ultimately part of the problem.
Completely.
Is
We've
what
been
it is.
conditioned.
I heard a Hollywood note, which was, is it second screen worthy? Is what you're making second screen worthy?
Second screen worthy.
I mean, is it good enough what you're making that I won't look at my phone?
Yeah.
That's
normal.
Here's what I do though. I make it a point, like I'm gonna put my phone. If I'm watching like a classic movie, I make it a point to put my phone away. Like I watch this old movie. I had a lady over. She wanted to watch an old movie. She suggested Belle de Jour, which is a Catherine Deneuve movie from like the late '60s French movie. It's good. It's like she's a bored housewife who just decides she wants to be a whore, basically.
Gee.
It's good, and she's hot as fuck, dude.
Really?
Oh my! I mean, look at her. She's ridiculous.
Looks like Bewitched.
She is hot, but I was like, yeah, let me like I want to watch this movie, and it helps that it has subtitles. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can't. That's the good thing about foreign films. You have to pay attention.
You have to.
That's why I think that's why I'm suddenly like really getting into foreign movies because it forces you to put your phone down,
Right.
Or else you miss a plot point.
Totally.
Yeah, she a freak. She a freak bitch. Beach. Fuck. They ain't knowing nothing. I promise y'all, man. Hey, if
How you
wanna,
doing? Listen,
see or be a
I'm
part
working
of
on something interesting.
if y'all want to see or be a part of the stream tomorrow, the talent show, y'all better subscribe. Same. Y'all is not going to see nothing unless you subscribe. And that's just how it is. That's just how it be. This is what it is. I suggest you retreat. Don't play D. Play offense, man. That's what we all need. What y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to do out here? The fuck y'all trying to do with me, dawg? I'll take a squirt. Whoa. Look at all them weed plants, goddammit. I don't know what the fuck y'all dealing with out here, bruh. Blood. What? No, I just heard you. Oh. Fuck y'all, man. You ain't shit. Bitch ass nigga, fuck out of here. Who is you? I don't know who you are. Why would I care? Hey, stupid bitch. Dumbass. I'm gonna fuck about you or your car. So why would you even try some shit like that, brother? Yeah. Dumbass, brother. You stupid. Oh, my brother dumb. Oh, my brother so stupid. That's stupid like that. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. What the fuck you thinking? Oh fuck, dumbass.
You ever get an anal?
you remember the Bourdain bit about diarrhea?
Not really.
What? That was one of my favorites. About how he must have had the worst diarrhea on the planet.
No, you
'cause
know
of all
what? That joke lasted like 2 shows, and you were at one of them.
I caught it. I was like, that's a keeper.
No,
I remember somebody
that
who
was
said.
a
I
joke.
remember. I think I met you at the Underground Lounge on 107th, like way back in the day. I was out barking for those. Those were not fun shows.
Yeah.
But
Bringer shows, barking.
barking was crazy. Yeah.
How about the
Columbus
Jamaican bit about cops, bad boys,
Yeah,
bad,
yeah.
homophobic?
I only have like 45 minutes of the jokes
Oh.
after 22 years.
Did you tour at all or no?
Yeah. I toured. I toured last year, but the Eric Andre show live, and then before that, I toured 2019, 2020,
Stupid
filmed
bitch.
it, sent it into Netflix, and then never
Stupid bitch.
did stand up again. I did like a little bit. Che pulled me out on stage a year ago, I
Okay.
think, and he was like, "You're doing stand up," and I was like, "I don't know, it's too hard."
Damn.
He goes, "Nah, you're just coming out. I'll sit with me and Will Sylvans will sit next to you and help you." I go,
Columbus.
okay.
I miss seeing Shay do stand up because I think he had like.
Isn't he still doing his show?
Yeah, but I don't see. He doesn't. We don't see him come around ever.
He doesn't like hit the
No.
pound the pavement.
But he used to always
got a
come
job.
through the cellar and like and his mind is so sharp. Like he has such great premises and stuff. So I would like seeing him work out and it not work. I was kind of like, oh, this is just like fun to watch.
Yeah.
This is the first drink I've had in a long time.
How the hell did
Really?
you sell that?
You
Eric?
quit
like a
comedy,
week.
you quit alcohol.
Like
What
a
are you
week.
still
I didn't
doing?
really drink. I didn't really quit alcohol. I'm just puffs me up, man. I'm trying to fucking
We're trying
fit
to
my
puff
old
you up.
jeans.
Yeah.
No, puffs me up.
Oh, puffs.
No, I'm feeling puffy.
Puff,
Dude.
I'm puffed up.
All right, this is the
I
juice.
want to fit, and I want to fit my old jeans.
All right. Well, how the hell?
Slide in those old fucking Wranglers.
Well, the sweatpants will help.
No, the sweatpants is because I fucking.
Well, you look
drink.
fine.
I just lost 30 pounds.
Whoa.
Really?
Ozempic?
Manjaro.
There it is.
Really, any needle.
What
I
is
find,
that?
I'll put it in.
Is that the black version? What is that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of like
yeah.
the
I saw the ad on
vaccine.
BET.
What was the black version? Was Johnson & Johnson, and the whitey got Moderna, I think.
Is that right?
I think so. It split
Nobody
the room.
knows.
Nah,
Yeah.
Nah. Hey, how'd you guys come up with this fucking silly shit?
drinking.
Drinking.
Yeah.
Old
Manjaro.
drinking buddy.
Manjaro, is that a shot in the ass?
No, it's an Italian sauce.
Sounds like a slur. A couple of Manjaros moved into the neighborhood.
Couple of Manjaros in here. You know who we got to get rid of in this country. What's a white Negroni? It's got tequila in it?
Oh,
It's
shit.
on time, is what it is. All right.
Hello.
But yeah, how the hell did you sell the Eric Andre show? How do you do that? The show's wacky. You're falling through a table.
Well,
You're
everybody
naked.
passed. Everybody passed except Adult Swim. So it wasn't like it wasn't selling like hotcakes. There wasn't a bidding war.
Yeah.
But Adult Swim hadn't. They were looking for a talk show at the time because they hadn't had Space Ghost on the air for a while. So
Oh yeah.
So I made like a little demo reel with Hannibal in this like shitty abandoned bodega in Bushwick or Bed-Stuy,
Yeah.
like a rat's nest. And sorry, excuse me. And I like taught myself Final Cut, and I
Whoa.
it took me like a year to edit together a 7-minute
Yeah.
reel. And I sent it.
Did you do it? You did it yourself? Oh, it wasn't on the air yet. Sorry.
No, it wasn't on the air. No,
Wow, and that's how you sold it. You showed him the
I showed him a tape. I was literally going up
Damn.
to Nick Weidenfeld, who was the
That's his buddy.
VP of development. I was like showing him the first cuts at parties on my like iPhone 1, and I was like, "Hey, I'm not done with this yet. I'm learning how to." And he's like, "Well, yeah, when you're done, show me."
Whoa.
And then like I kept like just showing, and then a year went by, and then when he sent it to Mike Lazo, who was his boss at the time, who ran the network, he like loved it instantly, and that was 2010, Thanksgiving 2010. I was in Guatemala.
Wow.
Very good email. And then it was like, let's do a pilot, and that was 2011, and then they picked it up.
And brilliant to bring Hannibal on, who is the lowest energy guy on the planet, and you're the highest, and it was a fun little
Best
juxtaposition.
compliment I ever got was about that pairing was Chris Rock called me like after the first season, and he goes, "The reason your show works is because there's no two black guys that have less in common." Doing Hannibal Buress.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, and the show was wild. And you'd have stars on, and then you could tell they didn't get it. They were freaked
Oh,
out.
you don't want to tell them. You don't want them to get it.
So you
Right.
you gave them no prep.
Nothing.
Like, so when
In the
Pull
beginning,
some
we
up.
were like, well, we'll tell them some things, and we'll tell them to be like maybe season 1. And then we realized if you tell them anything, or you tell even one guest something, and the other 19 guests aren't in on it, it ruins it for everybody. Like everybody has to be completely in the dark, and every prank has to be 100% real. Or you jeopardize the stakes of the whole show.
Right.
when you
So
have
there's never fake reactions. There's never fake. Nobody's in on it. There's never.
Like
Yeah, we learned that quick.
Lauren Conrad. I mean,
She was
she's
very
not.
upset. She was very upset.
She's not gonna get it.
Well, I vomited on her.
You thinking, nigga?
She's terrified. Oh, that's great.
A little stressed.
We're off the book.
Did you ever break on these?
No, because it takes so much prep. So much goes into it. When you have somebody on the hook, you don't want to ruin it. Trying to do the Manson swastika. on my
Almost
forehead.
got it.
It's hard to do it without Mare.
She's gonna kill herself
What?
after this.
I'm listening.
Hannibal
You
got
gotta eat
it.
The lettuce is
He got it.
Right, just straight up eat the lettuce.
What Hey, have you ever heard a guitar before?
Yeah.
They're like woo woo wee woo 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 wee wee.
It's like between two ferns on Kevin.
Did anyone ever walk off set like?
She walked off on the second part, yeah. She walks and T.I. walks.
What about like when you had Stacey Dash on? I remember that one. And
She jumped up because there were rats coming out of the.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She's
But
very
she was like game.
she is attractive.
hot
Very
lady.
attractive.
Yeah, when you whipped out Obama's dick, that was a good one right there.
No.
And I didn't want to get political.
Damn, that's fun. Donald Glover must have got it. He's a comic.
Well, he knew I'm a fucker, but he didn't know what we were going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Was there anyone you were dying to get on that you couldn't get on?
Bill Cosby.
That would have been nice.
Especially during the Hannibal shit.
Yeah, sure.
That would have been
Oh.
Yeah,
Totally.
damn.
Yeah, he doesn't even like bad language. And you come out with a fucking chainsaw and a swastika. He's
Well, it's more of the fact that Hannibal,
like, wow.
presented the world with certain information about him that we all knew for 40 years.
I remember that.
What a weird.
What a weird thing to just do. Like,
Why did they cover it up? I didn't see the documentary, but like they're like, just hey, NBC, everybody, his wife, everybody's just like, well, hey, it's okay. Hey, he's Cosby. He's a little crazy.
Right.
Yeah, but
Like,
we all
I
go
don't know,
on, like,
man.
Gay.
He's a fucking serial
Y'all
rapist.
saw it.
we all
Jeffrey
go
Dahmer,
on
stupid.
riffs during sets on the road that you don't like think about. You don't think it's going to destroy Cosby. Like,
Yeah.
Oh no, I could tell that was like a throwaway joke.
Yeah.
Working on it, and then everybody was itching to take him
Fall.
down. I think. And
Yeah.
it was like for some reason broke the camel's back.
I didn't.
It was in the ether. It was
Yeah, for sure. We all heard it.
I didn't know he did that until I was like a door guy at Broadway Comedy Club, and Mike DiStefano, remember him, was on stage, and he was like, he did a joke about, he's like, yeah, I'm dirty, but Cosby's clean. He's a fucking rapist. And I was like, he is? I didn't know.
Really?
I had to like go online. I was like, oh, I guess he's like a bad guy. I didn't know that.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, that was
That
around.
was before Hannibal called him out.
Yeah, it was before.
Oh,
But it was
shit.
the Broadway Comedy Club, and nothing leaves that room. It's just, everything dies in that room.
That's true.
I miss Mike.
He was a funny guy.
So funny.
Very funny.
He had the fucking best joke. He goes, this woman came up to me after a show and said, calling women the C word is like calling black people the N word. And he goes, yeah, but I'm not worried about a bunch of C words beating me up after the show.
Wow. He was so
Good
good.
point.
Dude, the one he did on Last Comic Stand, the one about like his agents, like, fax me a bio. He's like, bio? I fucking yell at strangers.
Oh.
This joke, yeah. And he's like, what did you do before comedy? He's like, I was a drug counselor. What did you do before that? I was a drug addict. What did you do before that? I was 12.
Any more questions?
He was so funny.
So funny.
Put him up on this fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
You got
Good
Mike
point.
DiStefano.
Dench over and over again.
That's a good point. Let's get old
fucking
Mike
funny.
D.
And what else did he have?
He died of AIDS,
He did.
right?
Heart attack, but
Heart attack. but
I don't
he-
think AIDS was doing him any favors.
Oh.
And then I finished my set, and then
What's up?
and also that was like the height.
You said what?
I'm on an interaction right now on a 5M.
Okay, bet. Just hit me after.
Not you. I'm talking to the homie. We
Oh.
can 5M, nigga. What you mean?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean, bro. Hey, man, I'm just letting you know, man. I'm going through it right now. I'm trying to get back on business, bro. I'm going through it, gang.
What's your name?
I'm going through it, bro.
What's your name?
Sushi, what the fuck?
I'm not Sushi. I'm not talking to you, gang.
Oh.
I'm in an interaction. You see, I'm talking to a nigga in the game.
Well, then call me when you ain't doing that.
I'm making sure this interaction get done so you can see that I'm doing the interaction.
I don't give a fuck what you doing, bro.
Hey, family, right here in the basement. What's your name? God, geeking. You got fly in, fly out? I'm doing alright. Sushi, let's go.
Hey, man, what's up, brother?
Yeah, right now you gang, what's up?
I'm just I was just I'm going through it right now, bro. So let me just get back on track with it.
What you going to do?
Man, motivation, bro. My motivation at an all-time low right now, gang. I ain't even gonna cap.
You telling me?
I've been going so hard, gang, and it's like everybody got time for themselves, but nobody got time for the dude who trying to help them out. You know what I'm saying? It's like
No, I feel you, bro.
it's like all I'm trying to do is help everyone win, and it seems like everyone not down with that.
I ain't on that time, man.
So I'm just man. I'm letting you know, man. It's just like, bro, you know damn well I would have had 5 versions of our blapper out already, gang, and I ain't even got you one, bro. Like that shows something, gang. That tells me something at least. Like, bro, I haven't even bounced it out, bro. That's how fucked up I am right now.
Shit, I ain't even been able to call you. My motherfucking SIM card broke in the middle of the phone.
Yeah, but we got Discord. Oh, I mean, you always just be letting me know, bro. So I just want to let you know. Bro, struggling. You can hear me? Bro always straight up with me, so I'm finna be straight up.
That nigga Sushi, man.
I'm struggling right now, bro. I don't like to admit it.
We hear him. That's what we go through.
But you always be sharing love with me, so I just figured I'd reach out and let you know, gang. Just keep it 100.
Me personally, I think I go through it the most. I ain't even got no whip.
I ain't got no whip.
This little pad.
I just got this little pad too that I can barely afford, bro. I really can't afford it, honestly. Talk about barely. I really can't afford this, bro. It's killing me. It's drowning me to all wits end, bro.
It really be like that. I swear to God, it do. What's that again?
I really be trying out here, bro. I feel like I be giving it more than most, bro, but ain't nothing coming back.
I feel it.
I hope so,
You see
man.
my screen? You see my screen?
Yeah. You see mine?
Actually, yours, yup.
I be trying so hard, bro. I be trying so hard for everyone, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God.
I've been just dealing with this real life shit, bro. She been fucking up my motivation and catching the nigga cheating and all types of shit.
It's like, what's going for me at this point?
I feel you.
Like, who the fuck's in my corner at this point, bro? Like, who is? I want to know now, bro. I need to know now, bro. Like, that's what it is.
You said what, girl?
It's like, who the fuck in my corner at this point, bro? Like, I need to know.
This is my nigga John. Hold on, Sushi. No, I ain't just pulled up all this today, bro. But I've been in my head. That's why I've been in this motherfucker, right? I'm talking to my nigga Sushi man. My nigga Sushi man. My nigga Sushi man said I need to start writing because I've been punching in.
I mean, we could say that. You bastard.
I ain't had no motivation either, bro.
Gang, I had motivation. That's the thing, bro. Feel like I had more motivation than anyone out here, gang. And it's like, y'all really sucked it the fuck out of me. No homo.
No Diddy involved.
No fucking Diddy, gang. It's like y'all ripped it out of me, bro. And I ain't had no choice. Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, it's a violation.
Niggas start getting to work.
Yeah, but it's like I put in more than all y'all, and y'all taking it out of me. Like, what the fuck going on, bro?
Me? You already know my situation.
I know, but that's why I'm on the phone with you, brother.
You see it right there. You see it on the video, bro. That's my situation. Like, a little nigga needs like 24-hour treatment.
And I'm showing you mine, bro. Bitch ass. You ain't say shit on me, boy. I still be whooping ass. I still be whooping ass, though. I ain't gonna cat.
Oh, shit. Hey, you ever drink the milk and some cereal?
Yeah, that shit give me diarrhea.
Fire.
That shit give me diarrhea.
Fire. Oh, shit. But that's why I was saying just be patient, man.
You know I'm patient, more. You know I'll put it all in, bro. I'll give my life to this shit.
Shit ain't even moving at my pace, you know what I mean? So I know a lot of shit ain't moving at your pace.
Yeah, damn straight, bro. Real talk.
It's just really like I put in the work that I can put in, man.
I was telling my bro about that tonight. I'm like, bro, you know how much stress I done lost because I only focus on what I can control at the end of the day.
Nah, I feel you.
Like I can't control half the shit I worry about. So why am I worrying about it, bro? It's just doing detrimental to my health, the exterior, everything.
Nah, I feel you, bro. That's what I think, bro. Just
Like what can I do right now to fix my situation? And if I can't, then why am I worried about it, bro?
pray. Pray. That's the only thing you possibly can do. Pray.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a little. You can put some action into prayer. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you definitely right, because I hate niggas that say, I put it in God's hands, so what do you mean? Didn't actually let God just
If you put it in God's hands, that means you giving up, bro. And nobody wants to work with someone who's giving up.
for sure.
Like you telling me you done if you put it in God's hands, bro. It's in God's hands regardless. It's really in his hands regardless of what you think, bro. So if you giving it all up to him, you telling me you copping out.
I do it like that.
I ain't copping out on nothing. Nobody. Especially not my own destiny, bro. You lying to yourself, bro. That's terrible. That's the worst thing you could do for your success is lie to yourself.
What you got popping for tonight, though, player? I need to eat something to eat. Hey, I'm hungry as fuck.
I'm just eating right now, bro. I got some eggs and potatoes. I got myself some Jim Beam for the night, man. I'm just trying to feel myself again, bro. I feel like I've been distant.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, oh, what the fuck, bro? I just feel like everything taking everything out of me.
Ready? I'm talking in the game. I'm talking in the game. Hey, what the fuck is it called? Where the fuck is you at, yeah? 286?
Fuck it.
Alright, bet. I'm on my way. Alright, I'm coming. Hey, come on, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, y'all stupid.
These niggas ain't coming. Hey, come on, nigga.
Stupid ass.
He coming too, nigga. Both of y'all niggas get in the car, nigga. We out of here, nigga. We going to the Philly house.
Fuck me.
Hey, you think you can drive? I'm about to go smoke. You think you can drive? I'm about to go smoke. Y'all wanna drive?
Oh, what the hell?
Hey, John, you can't drive that, bro. You gonna act like you can't talk? Crazy, man.
You acting like a straight buster, nigga. Come on. What the fuck is up?
I'm talking about the nigga that didn't say nothing when I asked him, I go, can he drive?
Acting like a straight buster.
I would have got back in here and drove.
Nah, he acting like a straight buster.
He acting like a straight buster.
He acting like a straight buster, bro. What? We ain't doing that. I ain't on that buster talk, man. This ain't the buster stream for you, brother.
Because I couldn't
Can't
go back to
follow
like,
that.
hey, Iraq, that place is fucked, right? You know? So I like wrapped it up quick, and then I got off stage, and then like I went out to go home or to sell merch or something like through the front, and she was like waiting there for me, and she's like, "Can I get a selfie?"
Oh,
I was like, "What?"
With that poison phone? No, thank you. Maybe that's what happened with Will Smith. We didn't know Chris Rock was doing that to his phone the whole time.
There's more to the story.
Exactly.
That is
And
a
then Chris Rock like, "Can I get a selfie?" Yeah,
that's a brilliant move for a heckler. The hijacking of the phone and the pass around is.
You fuck with my life, I'm fucking with your life, bitch.
yeah. No. It was. She was like out of control, belligerent,
Yeah.
and just like stepping on. I'd set up a joke for however many minutes, and then she'd like crumple the fucking punchline. I'm like, lady, you're fucking killing me.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
Those punchlines
Yeah.
all
What's
I
the
have.
worst? What's the worst bomb you've ever had?
Woo, I got so many.
So
Yeah,
many.
tell me
Last
some.
night
Tell me
was
some
great.
stinkers.
My worst bomb ever, I did a roast of like a hedge fund. I've told the story before, but this guy hit me up. I did a seller set. This is 10 years ago. It went well, and he goes, I got $5,000 with your name on it. You come to my company and roast all my employees. I'll give you $5,000. I was like, that's the most money I've ever seen.
Yeah, you're like, hooga booga.
Yeah.
$5,000.
Ching. You know, dollar signs. Yeah.
Somebody's smoking.
I put on a green visor. Yeah. So then I go, oh my God, but I don't know your hedge fund. I don't know these. So he goes, I'll send you a rap sheet with all the dirt on these guys. I go, oh, this is gonna be
my God.
cake, easy money.
Yeah, Kevin cheats on his wife. Use this.
That was in there. That was in
No
there.
way.
Cheats on the wife, cokehead. He's secretly gay. I mean, it was all like heavy duty dirt. Like this is like put you in jail dirt, ruin a marriage dirt. So I'm like, oh, this is gold. I'm gonna kill this. And he keeps writing. He's texting me. He's like, be vicious, be vicious.
Oh my
no
God,
teeth,
this
hold
guy's
back.
psychotic.
He's psychotic. He's a hedge fund guy.
Yeah,
You know?
they're nuts.
And so I was like, oh, this is going to be great. So he goes, here's the address. I didn't know it was at a golf club, like a golf thing upstate. So I took the Metro North up. I get there. It's a Lamborghini, Ferrari. You know, Benz, all these
Set
things.
you up for a mafia hit.
I get there. It's just everybody's like hair slicked back, hot wife, annoying kids.
And those
black
are not the guys who can take the.
No, no.
They're not.
Is there footage of this?
No, God, no. What are you, crazy? These guys don't film anything. They're all hookered up and everything.
You're trying to roast Jordan Belfort here.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's who it was.
So when you started your jokes and you're saying specific shit, dirt about specific people.
I mean, it
what
was-
started. How to tell me the
It
fucking.
started horribly, but it got increasingly worse as I kept going. So the guy's like,
You're a stranger and you're just insulting strangers
Yeah.
with really harsh information.
and I'm dressed like this.
Gotta go out to San Diego to come on?
No, online.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
through Twitch.
Yeah.
Like you send them.
What's up, brother? Yeah.
Yeah, if you're down.
Hold on, I'm about to grab my food real quick.
Ooh.
You know, they sold GTA. They sold over 500 million. Like just this year, bro.
Who?
GTA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's like 2025. It was terrible. I don't know.
Hey, big knee bleeder.
Yo, me.
What's happening, yo?
Hey, you got any artists for tomorrow's stream, bro?
Man, ain't nobody tapped in. I started getting motherfucking hate, bro. Niggas started tapping in talking about, oh, nigga, now you wanna fuck with me, nigga? Like for a feature. Fuck that feature.
Yeah.
But I'm going to call it.
You said what?
You want to?
That's the song you put in?
And I put newer belt.
And newer belt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Well, you win, bro. Can you come out in like 3 days?
To LA?
Yeah.
I ain't got no whip. But I mean,
Yeah, but 19 does. That nigga 19 does.
you want me to come with 19? Tell 19 come and then I'll come with 19.
I feel like 19 will come regardless, man.
19 is, he more serious than I am. I'm a bullshit ass.
That's what I'm saying, gang. You stupid ass. God.
Yeah, I'm a bullshit ass nigga, I know.
Alright, so we tell 19 to get out here in 3 days because y'all won the talent show. That means you coming out in 3 days.
Yeah, as long as I got ride, I'll be there.
Alright. I just didn't know if it was cool for like how did it go last time, bro? How was the situation?
I lost my shoe. It was there.
Alright, bro.
It was there.
I expect you out here in fucking 3 days, bro.
You gonna call 19?
Yeah, we already in touch with 19, gang. That ain't nothing new, bro.
Well, let's pick him up. I'll see him through that. And now.
Then it ain't nothing.
And now.
Alright.
I'm hungry as fuck.
You eating right now.
French fries. And a burger.
Sounds fun.
We'll just make them win, nigga.
I got nothing to drink, so I'm gonna drink this.
A knee bleeder, I don't want anyone to win but you, bro.
Gotta make it happen.
And trust me, we have all control of this situation, bro. I will make you win.
That's how AGT works.
I'm on that recent in the back.
Yeah.
Damn nigga, I said what happened. What's happening?
What's happening? That's what
What's happening?
he said. What's happening?
Bro.
Oh, God. Fuck.
I'm faded as fuck.
You got an GTA too?
We're about to probably go to sleep right now.
He's on like some RP shit. I'm just on GTA.
But yeah, I was solidifying my little family and shit. We got a little couple houses and shit today. Guns.
Hey, just make sure you fucking tap in tomorrow, bro. And you ain't gonna be able to tap in unless you subscribe. So I suggest you subscribe to my Twitch.
I have subscribed to your Twitch.
No, you haven't. There's one person that subscribed. You followed my Twitch. You ain't subscribed.
Oh, Friday I was asking for my credit card. I'm broke as shit. I'm right down there.
Well, then how you gonna win?
By being patient. Watching all these niggas that's on right now fall the fuck off. Stay on. Once I get on there, I know how to stay on. Niggas know how to stay on. I saw that matter. But these niggas, they some young YN crash out champions.
You are crashing out, you dummy.
I can never.
Ooh. I got some Jim Beam, bro. What you got, man? What are you sipping on? You need that Jim Beam.
Nah, I need to go to sleep, but I'm not gonna. It should hurt my neck.
And get some rest, man.
Call that nigga auntie, tell that nigga to hit me on the Insta. We gonna set this shit up.
Yes, sir.
What's that name when he called?
Wear a vest. These guys look sharp as
You're
shit.
wearing Old Navy clearance and you're just walking up and just
Exactly.
like, hey, you cheated.
This guy's dick doesn't work. And he's
Like,
like,
what
what?
the fuck is this guy?
So I meet the guy. He's got the cigar. He's out on the back deck with his just sprawling golf course. It's beautiful. It's a bunch of black guys with the white jackets on. They're not allowed in the club, unless they're serving.
Whoa.
And I get up to the podium, and the guy goes, hey, we got a great comic. He's going to roast the shit out of us. You know, these comedy guys, they go crazy. And I get up there, and it's like, brrr. Hey, so, Dan, we all know you're gay. And his wife's like, I knew it. So that's the whole thing. Then I'm like, oh, I better move over here. Hey, Bob, we all know you got coke problem. And he's like, shut the fuck up. And his wife's like, I thought you went to rehab. You
Oh,
fucking lying
my
piece of
fucking
shit.
Lord. You destroyed people's lives.
Wives are crying. Kids are crying.
Jeff Ross goes on after you and murders.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm bombing within like four jokes, and they're mad. People are getting up and leaving, and I can see the guy in the back who booked me like, "What the fuck, man? What are you doing?" And I'm like, "You gave me this
What
shit.
do you mean? What am I doing? You set me up for this.
Set me up."
You should have brought him on stage. You go,
I
what do you
don't give
mean?
a
What do you mean?
fuck.
Yeah. So about 8 minutes in, I'm like
Stupid
ruining
ass.
lives. So I go into my act. I'm like, Uber's, what's up with Uber? 5 stars. Come on. How about 1 star? You know, and that's bombing, of course, because the whole room's in a pandemonium.
Well, yeah.
And so I cut it short. I did like 17 or 18 minutes. Got the fuck. I was supposed to do an hour.
Yeah,
got
long
the fuck out
20
of there.
minutes of your life.
I find the guy's like having a meltdown on the back deck. He's like on the phone. He's like, I'm so sorry, man. I go, hey, man, I just got to get my check. And he goes, I shouldn't give this to you. And he put the cigar up to the corner of the check. He's like, you're lucky. I'm a nice guy. I'm giving this to you. You ruined my whole
thank
fucking
you.
day, my
Thank
whole
you.
event. And I was like,
You told me to do this, you fucking idiot.
yeah, I got the check, and I took the Metro North back home.
Cash it
Run
first
for
thing
your
in the
life.
morning.
Yeah.
Run for your life.
I did a hell gig. I mean, so many, but one that jumps out to me is I was a door guy at Broadway Comedy Club, and they would throw you up every once in a while. The wait staff loved me because I was just one of them.
Yeah.
But I bombed so fucking hard. I don't know. This guy just keeps heckling me, and I couldn't do. I had a couple witty lines, and then you run out because he starts. Because he's one of those dudes who can't take being insulted. And I remember he just went like, you fucking... he was like, look at your fucking shitty pants. I was like, yeah, they're like bad pants. I'm like a door guy at Broadway Comedy Club, you know? And he's like, you fucking... And I just started hammering him. He can't take it. I don't know what I said, but I called him like garbage or something. And he was like, what did you say? And he stood up, and I was like, oh boy. And I just remember him walking toward the stage, and I'm like, all right, what's going to happen? He's a bigger dude than me. He's going to kick my ass. And I was extra skinny back then, like, not ready to fight. And the waitstaff like barricades the stage for me because they're like, they like me.
That's good.
But then I just hear, and I'm like, oh boy,
Oh, no.
hits me right in the chest, and I'm like, oh fuck, perfect aim for a piece of shit.
You got hooked to it.
Hey, I got hooked to it. I got none of the fame out of it either. His girl pulls him out, and I remember being like, oh boy, Chris Murphy, shout out Chris Murphy, great guy. Was like, I'll make sure. We waited for a second. He's like, he's up there, but he was like, I'm gonna walk you out to make sure you don't have to go out alone if he's waiting for you. I was like, oh, thanks, man. But I remember I told this fucking story to the basketball player Bernard King. I used to have a show on MSG, and Bernard King was on. I told him like off camera. I was like, oh yeah, a guy spat on me once on stage, and I see him at a Knicks game like 5 months ago with my brother, and he just walks over to me and goes, remember when that guy spat on you during your shit?
I thought he was going to be like, that was... I spit on you.
But my brother was like, what? Did Bernard King just reference a bomb of yours? I was like, yeah, that was fucking weird.
Damn.
Okay,
But,
one time, I know he doesn't mind me saying this, and if he does, he can call and yell at me, but Johnny O'Donnell. This is 20 years ago.
John F. O'Donnell.
This is
folks.
2003. I'm not joking. This is 20 years ago, 2005.
He was a pistol, that kid.
We're at the open mic. It was called the Chinatown.
Was it the drag queen joint?
No,
Oh,
it was a
Lucky Dragon.
It was a little. There's no way it can exist. It was a little cafe, bar, whatever the fuck. Who gives a shit? Place in off Canal Street. And it was an open mic where they would like, it wouldn't be just stand-ups. It'd be like a freestyle rapper, and then like a fucking, whatever, fucking a clairvoyant, a magician, a yada yada, sis boom ba. So like this rapper goes, this is like 2003. Okay, 9/11.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Another day in paradise, Black Ops. Shooter in my sight. Tossing frags. Hostile assaulted through. established overhead. Frag thrown. Friendly down. Frag going out. Contact. Eyes on hostile subject. Enemy 12 o'clock. Medic, get your ass over here. Hostile plant spring mine. Nowhere to run when I'm around. Frag thrown. Enemy double barrel. Sniper's gone. Push up. You're planning on giving up. Do it now. If not, get to work. All operators to your nearest CCP.
So done.
Got our ass handed to us. Now pack it up.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all threats.